Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are too. We're back today playing God of War 3 now. I realized last night that I didn't finish this game. I was like, oh, we'll play the whole God of War series. I got to the third one. Well, I was doing Sly Cooper, God of War, Sly Cooper, God of War, Sly Cooper.
Ends now.
And then right before I could start the third God of War, Spooky Month happened. And you know me, I only play horror games during October.
My brothers, we were forged in victory. A victory that ended the Great War and brought forth the reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld. Rooted in the river of souls.
Yeah.
Our mountain emerged out of the chaos. As it grew, so too did the might of the Olympians. He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world that lives in the shadow and safety of my mountain. A mountain that has come to be the absolute measure of strength and power.
That's your problem, Zeus. It's my mountain. Also, that bird was dumb as hell. I'm sorry, you got hit by that rock? You didn't see it coming? What are you looking at?
That power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos seeks to destroy all that I have wrought. Brothers, put aside the petty grievances that have splintered us for so long. We will unite. We will stand together. And I will wipe out this plague.
You gonna try, Zeusy boy.
Will prevail.
I like how all of them look normal for the most part, except for Hades. Who are you, random asshole?
Zeus, your son.
I like how he just casually stabs it into Gaia.
The destruction of Olympus. The Titans will fail again.
Alright. Hey everybody, did you miss me? Oh, move. L1 to block, okay. Jeez, just started and already having to, like, unclog my throat. Go, Typhon, go! That did nothing to the masonry or anything. Not even the mountain under the masonry. So did that just kill Typhon? Like, I'm assuming Poseidon just didn't do a life for a life thing. Guys, good news. God of War 3 Remastered finished installing.
Something has me. I cannot move, Kratos. Free me!
She's like, oh, let me put this out for you. Oh, there's enemies behind me. Okay, I understand. I didn't want to do it twice, but... Alright, cool. Lift! Kratos, lift with your legs, not your back. Oh, is that Typhon? Is he back? Yeah, that's gotta be a little painful. Don't spit water at me. Literally just hitting me with the water cannon. I thought of a joke, but I can't say it. Can this guy stop now? Can we claim the life of the weird seahorse? Okay, whatever, it hit me. I'll give you $1 if you just stay dead. Alright, cool. I've seen a corpser in God of War do that exact same move. Not that impressive. Yeah, I mean, it still hits me and it still hurts me, but it's not overall that impressive. Sorry, fuck you, horse! That's my jaw you got, thank you. I'm sorry, is it still alive? Oh no, okay. I'm just on Mount Olympus now. Okay, yep, give me the experience. I want to upgrade my things. I remember how this game works. Okay, well, I can't do anything yet. Oh, that does... I do want to check one thing. Options. Subtitles on. Alright, this was in the era where subtitles were a thing. Poseidon doing a lot of work here. Subtitle these with your sock hands. Why do I feel like I'm about to be beat up? You archers! Well, I don't know if you were there when I mentioned last night, there's another one that will make gameplay difficult for me. There is a new channel point redemption. And yes, it can be combined with socks on hands. You're saving up your points now? Oh, I can only imagine. I like how they're like, here, you fought 7 enemies, have a health chest. Chain of Balance. Its unrivaled strength secures the bond between Olympus and the underworld. That's a weird... Okay. This bitch with an arrow had to shoot me in the neck and ruin my combo. Dude, shoot like some mortars out of that volcano on your back. Is that a volcano on your back, or are you just happy to see me? Me and Gaia are going to be the only ones to make it to the top. Alright, well, I'm going to be the only one to make it to the top. Don't worry, Gaia, I might save you in my quest for vengeance. Like, if I get a chance to kill Zeus without you, I'll probably take it. Hello! Who are you, sir? Ah, well, I fucked that up. There we go. Okay. I remember the analog directions gave me a lot of problems in the last 2 games. And I'm going to maintain that not because I was bad at them, but because the controls were not great. This one might be actually just because I'm bad at, though, because it feels fine. Yeah, I think we got him. No, stop it! Alright, well, here lies the remains of Ares, the fallen god of war. Alright. Good for him. Oh yeah, the lever. Oh, oh, come on, man. I didn't know I had to hustle. You gotta give me some kind of warning, like, hey, you're gonna have to hustle. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Do the hustle. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. I need it. I need the red orbs. The rorbs. I played this in 2017, apparently. For half an hour. The more you know. Lady, I'm working on it. Damn, guy is having just a rough day. Come on, horse boy, what you got? Actually, horse boy is who I just killed. Is he bringing Guy's head up with her? Or with him whenever he charges me? Oh, wrong button. Maybe. Try that again without fucking it up. I like how Kratos literally made him stab himself in the heart. Twice. I want to know why Poseidon was like, you know what I need to make? A horse with crab legs. The ultimate warrior. The ultimate weapon. Alright, Tatter, sure. How's it going, man? So, as I was just mentioning to Az moments ago, there is a new... It's a horseshoe crab? Damn. 10 out of 10 joke. There is a new channel point redemption that will make playing games probably very difficult for me. Bug-eyed, yes, that's the one. I can show you guys what the glasses do once I can take these socks off my hands in 15 minutes. Starting now. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't show you the world. I can show you a silly pair of glasses. Oh, that's good. Shining, shimmering bug eyes. And that's funny because they do shine and shimmer. Chin up, Gaia, we gotta go. I like how this thing literally carved a, like, path through her. She's gonna take my god powers, isn't she? The heart of Gaia. Alright, I get it. Break the ice. What if I just didn't break the ice? Oh, I can't yet. Okay. It would, but who wants to go on a date with a giant heart? No offense if that's, you know, what you're into. Everybody has a type. Just a giant beating heart? That's not really my thing. I don't get the appeal. But again, you know, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. It's calling to you. It says date a giant heart. And then you'll have to... Oh. I didn't see the thing. I'm gonna blame the socks on my hands for that. The convenient thing about having socks on your hands is you can blame them for literally all of life's challenges. Thank you. I've been told... What, you just... Okay, I let go, apparently. I've been told by many people that my voice, my singing voice, sticks with them. I was told they think about me when when they're happy, and it makes them sad. And I was like, oh, you think about me when you're happy? That's so sweet. Because I always try to look on the bright side of things. Hold on, I would like to take a drink. That's a bit of an ordeal now. Whoop. Whoop. Almost didn't make it, but we did make it, so it doesn't matter. Is triangle still, like, busted? Yep. Oh, she got you.
challenge me, mortal?
Yes.
God of Olympus?
Oh, great. That's a great time for a
True
boss
warrior
fight.
does not hide, Poseidon. Leave the sea and face me. You have disrespected the gods for the last time, Kratos.
So you hurt Gaia? You're not even hurting me.
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
He is also literally holding onto the sides of her head with these crab claws.
All of Olympus unites against us.
Ow. Okay, that one got me. Whoop. Okay, we got rid of one side. You can just let go with this one. It's fine.
Atlantis will be avenged.
Wait, what the fuck did I do to Atlantis? What do you mean Atlantis shall be avenged? I wasn't there for that. Okay, ow. I need to actually, like, pay a little bit more attention.
The fury of the sea has been unleashed.
I'm gonna keep blaming it on the socks if I lose. Alright, here we go.
Jump to my hand!
Oh, here we go.
For the greatness of Olympus.
Okay. Ow! Yeah, I dodged one of those at least. Can I hit you with this? I didn't mean to do it twice, but whatever. I feel like I dodged that one. Haha, dodged that one. Not that one. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta climb. All right, I see. I understand. Cool. If I die from that, can I really blame it on the,
For the glory of the gods.
do I get to blame it on the socks? Oh, it's time to take the socks off. Ha ha ha. We'll wait until I either finish this or die. That's cool, though. They think they found the city that Atlantis was based on. Immediately, I fucked it up. Immediately, I fucked it up. Alright, I'm taking these socks off. We're gonna see if we can redeem this at the 11th hour. That's cool. Yeah, scientists have known for a minute that it was based on a real city, right? I'm pretty sure I've heard that. Alright, well, I'm dead. That's unfortunate timing. Ah, I missed that. I dodged that. Whatever you say, big boy. Wasn't he a water boy?
For the greatness of Olympus.
That was my bad. I know something that'll really piss him off. Gatorade. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Nope, this is said purely for trash talking purposes. I love water in real life. I don't know how to tell you this story, but I don't think I'm going to read that right now. That is really cool, though, that they're like, you know what we found? Atlantis, bitches. Well, I kind of assumed as much.
You will fail.
Yeah, I'm now getting my ass kicked more than I did when I had the socks on my hands. Also, I appreciate the fact that when he punched me the first attempt, that was literally the only time he did that move, and it was to kill me. Fucking got you, Poseidon. Now your glowing heart is exposed to me. This again. Ow.
I will leave nothing of you in my wake.
Hey, here we go. Never mind, I'm just gonna ride by all these guys. Gotcha, bitch. Ain't so tough now that you ain't wet and wild, huh?
Zeus should have kept you where you belong. No matter how many gods fall, there will always be another to stand against you.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be one of them.
As well. The death of Olympus means the death of us all.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. I do not have my ears in. My dad... So, Cozy called me. And then, as I was getting off the phone with her, my dad called. I know why my dad... As soon as my dad called, I knew why he called. What was a 1-2 wham bam thank you ma'am combo? I'm sorry, Poseidon. You're probably not getting out of this. Okay, now I can put my ears back in. Bye, everybody who's ever touched water.
Kratos, the death of Zeus is within our reach. Climb to my hand.
Alright, fine, lady. Let me save my game first. And I'll just do a new save every time. I doubt it's going to matter. If I have limited saves on a fucking PS5, I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti. We're coming for you.
What will you
This is like the January 6th of ancient Greece.
can no longer hide behind the skirts of Athena.
You're 200 away from 190k? Oh my god.
What more will you destroy? The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!
Excellent child! I will tolerate your insolence no more!
Yeah, you keep saying that, old man. No, you go lay down, bub. You go lay down.
I can hold on no longer!
If I help you, we will both fall. Even now, Zeus gains.
What are you gonna do without me, lady?
The destruction of Zeus is why you saved me from death!
I saved you to serve the Titans.
Do not deny me my revenge!
You don't betray me, lady. It will end poorly.
Carefully, Kratos. You were a simple pawn, nothing more. Zeus is no longer your concern. This is our war, not yours.
Ma'am, your arm is hanging on by literal, like, tendrils. What are you gonna do?
I have lived as a warrior. I have died as a god.
What are you gonna do with your newfound fortune store?
I have been denied release. I will defeat Olympus. I will have my revenge.
Still saving for the $60 game. Wow. That's like, you haven't. I'm impressed. You haven't redeemed a background change. Well, I don't use my face cam anymore, so it'd be kind of pointless on that one. You haven't even paid attention to any of the new things, any of the new channel point rewards I have. You've got your eye on the prize. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. And for Store, the thrill of the fight is saving his deck of dollars. That old gut wound acting up again. The realm of Hades.
We are not finished, Zeus. The gates of Hades.
Well, what's funny about that is you're not doing something.
Death cannot hold those with purpose, Kratos.
Athena,
I have missed you, Spartan.
I don't.
My sacrifice to save Zeus has brought me to a higher existence.
You still appear to be an Olympian.
Appearances can be deceiving, Kratos.
So can
She's a being of pure energy.
Perhaps. But remember, my death came by your blade.
My blade was meant for Zeus. Be quick with your words.
As we speak, the war for Olympus rages on, and mankind suffers.
Let them suffer. The death of Zeus is all that matters.
Zeus will not fall as easily as Ares.
Don't worry, lady. The humans will be alright. They're good at it.
You must seek the source of his strength, the flame of Olympus.
You once sacrificed yourself to save Zeus, and now you seek to destroy him? What has brought about this change?
I see truths where I did not before.
What's that mean?
Perhaps these will earn back your truths. These are the blades of exile. They will help guide you on your journey to the flame. Remember, as long as Zeus reigns, there is no hope for mankind. Destroy the flame, Kratos, and the very foundations of Olympus will crumble.
Blades of Exile. Cool. Can I do anything with all those red orbs I got before? $4,000. How many do I have? 0. Ah, good. Okay. What do you got to say, book? End of the great... Here's the end of the great journey that all must embark on, where none can turn back. I'm gonna turn back. Okay, yep, what's a haha? Hey, random guy. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? A Gorgon eye. It's the eye of the Gorgon, it's the thrill of the statue. Turning people into statues is my thrill, yeah. That's cool. And the last known statue is in my garden at night. And I'm watching it all with the eye of the Gorgon. That's the second Eye of the Tiger joke I've made in 24 hours. Which, it's weird that it's came up twice in 24 hours. A Hyperion Gate, alright. Wow, I actually did everything wrong there that I wanted to. Huh. I was gonna let my 27... My... Oh my god, I can't talk. My 2017 save file stay. And then I was like, oh no, I don't want to overwrite it. Literally everything wrong.
I knew you would be back, Spartan. Did you miss me?
The Army of Sparta.
The blades of exile will serve you well, Kratos. Use them to call forth the spirits of your exile.
I kind of like that one.
Brothers.
Oh, is it free to use right now? Ah, brilliant. Okay, well, you're not going to hear a lot then. Go fast. Get off of me! No, stop it. Stop it. Get off of me. Nope, nope, just get off the chain. That's right, we off the chain. Note scrawled by tortured soul. The press of darkness is no place for a delicate flower to bloom. Tonight I honor Hades' request and join his table, but I swear on the morrow I will leave this foul place with you at my side. Nothing shall keep me from you, my darling Persephone. Perseus. Yeah, I think something might. Your inability to keep your eyes straight ahead of you, pervert. Alright, we're gonna rush getting the Blades of Chaos up. Or, I'm sorry, the Blades of Exile. Hello, ma'am. I have killed many of your family. And I will kill you too. Nope, get back here. Always freeze nearby enemies? Oh. We got the snitties! she got her snitties out. That's why Kratos actually kills them. He hates indecency. Alright. Literally just needed to wait for two guys to crawl over the edge. Sword, that's very concerning because we were just talking about snitties. Which very obviously stands for snake titties. And now you're like, snitties. I've got a game idea.
You.
Well, what's your idea? That's what I'd say too. Alright, well that was just some guy. Oh, you need a new game idea. I thought you said you had a new game idea. Oh.
I have suffered enough, Spartan. Hades, he sentenced me to this eternal torture. My prison of tinder. But now that you are here, you can free me. All I have left.
Why am I scared to look up dungeon vixens?
Free me, and it is yours.
Oh, I need to fix that. Oh. Oh. A new French well, I know what Dungeon Vixens is now. There are some RTSs.
If you light me on fire, I cannot help you. Oh, that was too close.
Buddy, I'm going to light you on fire.
Get away from me!
People actually like the game for the gameplay. Yeah, I'm sure they do. The gameplay. Oh, I get it. I know what I must do. It's mostly praising the gameplay and not the boobs. That's...
Gods were right to curse you.
Well, I don't think there's one where you can take control of a certain villager and then, like, play as the villager.
What are you doing?
And then like, oh, I'm Bill the woodcutter, and I'm gonna go cut some wood. I don't think that's a thing. Or if it is, I haven't played it. But I know there's like RTSs where you can like micromanage as the people.
Please, I cannot die this way. Please, Spartan, spare me. I have much to live for.
I like how this guy was literally just asking Kratos to free him. And Kratos is instead like, I will burn you alive and take your powers. I'm sure there are games like that. I just don't know the Bow of Apollo.
You have gained the Bow of Apollo. Its fiery arrows will clear your path.
Oh, and the bow just like regens over to. Oh, that's nice. I might have to increase that bow. What's wrong with an RTS where you control one villager, you know, you can control a villager and go do stuff. What's wrong with that idea? You're bored with your Souls-like? I'm sure people would. I can make that. A little closer over here, maybe? There we go. As long as you make the RTS elements actually good, I'm sure people will like the, oh, I can play as a person. Well, I don't think one random, like, village NPC attacking people is gonna, like, destroy the playthrough. Because you just get arrested by the guards. Hold that thought. I like how the cat food went off, so I went to mute my mic, and I was legitimately worried for a second. I was like, fuck, have I been muted this whole time? Never mind the fact that I have actively been having a conversation with you. It's called with the tortured melody. It plays on and will not stop. The voice sings a pain and loss. These things I know too well, but still cannot bear. This still can bear. You're doing an amazing job, then. There would still be guards at a new colony. It is when the voice sings of hope that I learn true English, a longing for that which I can never have. But that's the wrong button. You can have hope. But yeah, there would absolutely be some guards at a brand new colony. Ooh, okay. Minotaur horns, those are new. I don't need that. But I do need to go back this way. This way. Like, if there's a new colony, there is going to be some type of military presence to keep things, like, running smoothly. Because you're also going to have, like... Oh, you thought you could hide from me, you cheeky little bastards. Because there's also going to be outside threats. Alright. The camera is not wanting to cooperate right now, but that's fine. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, well, never mind. But yeah, I like the idea of an RTS where you can take control of a character. That seems like it could be very interesting. I'll be destroying all of these things, thank you. Who now? I like how it's not, get over here, it's, I'm coming over there. And quit dive bombing me. Why are so many Greek monsters just weird-looking topless women? What? Alright, there we go. That was really weird. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. I'm coming for you, Hades. Swiggity swooty. I'm coming for that underworld booty. Wait, which way is progress and which way is bonus? Well, that's not bonus, that's just not progress. That's just the wrong way. Another Gorgon Eye, baby! Okay, so maybe this way was just a bonus way. Ah, it was. Okay. I think that's going to be the longest segment without combat we see in this game. Nothing, huh? Judges of the Underworld. Oh shit, I remember this from the God of War roguelike stuff. Oh, I was belting out a beautiful tune. Don't ask me what I was saying because I will not remember. A magnificent statue of a young girl. Okay, well, I couldn't read the flavor text in time. It's suddenly a Souls game. That would be really funny. Had to have a call with your boss. Well, I hope all is well. The message is emblazoned on the plate. Those who seek to be judged must first complete the trials of Erebus. Alright, bet. That would be really funny, Store, especially, like, just you go to farm and you have to, like, dodge roll past scarecrows and stuff. Oh, okay. Trial 1, the condemned. Fueled by fear, the lost from the world above have nowhere to escape from their sins. Defeat all of the lost souls and the minions that determine their fate. Sure.
Help us! Leave us be this chain! The sea is swallowing fire!
Nah, you guys are fine. You've done plenty to anger me. Random thing, random guy. Oh, didn't want to grab him. Is that everybody? Oh, no. One arm over here. The old one-armed bandit. Trial 2, the Lost. Why do the condemned souls of Hades continue to seek salvation when they are eternally damned? Kill wandering souls before they are converted into Hades' army. Whoop, whoop. Nope, nope, nope. You don't. Wrong guy! No! Okay, well, I thought it was going to be a second Minotaur. How about we do this, huh? Oh, you weren't ready for that. Killing Minotaur this way will always give health orbs. Trial 3, The Chosen. To enter the gates of Elysium, more than perseverance and strength is required. Step forward to attempt judgment and prove your worth. Destroy everything. You got it, Chief! Ma'am, please put your snitties away. A second Minotaur? I don't need to post snitties. I'm already seeing the snitties. Need your health orbs. Ow. Give me your orbs, boy. That feels like a weird thing to say. That feels like it'd be a pickup line on Tinder for someone who has a poor grasp. A pickup line on Grindr for someone who has a poor grasp of the English language. Third Gorgon Eye acquired. Health upgrade. I'm sorry, that screen, the sacrifice acquired health upgraded thing, looked like a screen that would be taken from, like, that looks like when a movie's showing gameplay for a video game. Like, Billy's been on that game for the past 3 weeks. Sacrifice accepted. Health upgraded. And then it cuts to something else.
Gods of Olympus and Order of Zeus, we are the 3 judges. Face your final judgment, mortal.
Why does it sound like you're talking to me through a McDonald's speaker?
Found you wanting. King Rhadamanthus has found you worthy. It falls to me, King Minos, to make the final decision.
Mm-hmm.
Your future is cloaked in shadow. The realm of the afterlife is not yet ready for you. Beyond that door, wait
master.
Who the fuck are the other two? I have a vague notion of who King Minos is. But who's King Ramalama Ding Dong? And whatever, Arceus, or whoever. I don't even know the first guy's name, and I'm supposed to care about his judgment? I don't think that's really how it works. King Minos, Arceus, and Radamanthus. The judges, those who found worthy may pass into the paradise of Elysium. Alright. I'm guessing those were just ancient Greek kings. We Greek kings who judge the souls. I don't know what's wrong with me today. A little closer. A little closer. Get shoulder charged. The other guy's just leaving. He's like, you know what, Jerry? You just have fun with this. Now he's like, Jerry, no! You're my brother! My friend! Man, you know he was getting annoyed at that. I also have enough to upgrade my swords. But I might upgrade the bow instead. Okay, you know what? That's only 2,500. And now that's at max. Okay, so yeah, I think that was a good call. What's this aura? Literally nothing. Okay. Now my bow is even stronger. The one invincible vase.
Father?
Calliope,
Oh,
you are not my daughter.
no. But I know who you are.
You know of me.
They said you would come.
Who are you?
Playing with toys, Kratos.
Show yourself, Hades. Another one of your tricks.
As usual, Spartan. You are gravely mistaken.
Face me, coward!
This is not one of my tricks, this is one of your tricks.
Relax. Soon enough, we will have our time to play.
Cut to the title card, quick! Get across the chain so we can get off the chain. Your arm's textured differently and so is your chest. Does that mean I get to climb across you later? What an odd thing to say. Explain that sentence to a medieval farmer. A note scrawled by a tortured soul. He was my responsibility. It was my burden to raise him, teach him right from wrong. All who get too near him suffer or die. His wife, his child, his brothers, and now me. I fail him. As mother, as human being, his sins are mine to bear. Punish me for his shortcomings and grant my son redemption. I don't think it really works like that, lady. Why can nobody in this game dress appropriately? Yeah, I'm glad I upgraded the bow. Bow good. I'm gonna do a bow-only playthrough of God of War 3 starting right now. Oh, you hit your friend. Kratos, maybe focus on the other one. Ow. Don't explode at my ankles. Okay, bye. Take care of that problem. Whoa! Aww. I appreciate the fact you can stand on that little ledge. I had to break the vase, so I didn't make it in time. Break on the vase. Boom, 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 boom. Break with that vase. Boom, 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 boom. Grab. Okay, everybody exploded. Actually not sure what the game wants me to do here. Whoop. Ow. That's what I thought. Get knocked off the edge. No edging for you. Ah, now it can take me higher. To a place where angels fly. Wait, I could already get up here. Ah, here we go. Aha, but before I go through that door, what's up here, This has to be bonus. I can't imagine what's through the door was bonus. You know what? Maybe it was. We'll go double check. No stone unturned, no door unopened. Oh! Was the name of that achievement I got really just called Mr. Hands? I have no idea what was in that box as that guy grabbed me. Hold on, I legitimately have to check this, but I gotta put the BRB screen up. Okay, sorry, I had to know. It is just called Mr. Hand, but I'm pretty sure that's a Mr. Hands reference. Which is a really weird reference to make in a fucking video game. That's one of those things I can't even recommend looking up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I will actively encourage you not to do any research on it and just trust me that it's a really weird thing to put in a video game. Big hammer? Big hammer? Am I gonna get a big hammer soon? The pit of Tartarus. The scorched land stretch out as far as the eye can see. Show do. Nope. Nah. Hold on, let me smash. Oh, third guy's alive. What? Get off of me! Fill them full of lead. Leaded arrows. Whoop, nope. You're taking all those, thank you. Alright, that wasn't bad. How many orbs did I get? What do I got? Damn. Less than 500. Alright. Oh, just glide down? Okay. Alright, 400 orbs. Our blades are leveled up. Who's that? Who that boy? Who him is? The Forge.
Leave me be. I tell you, I have paid the price.
Calm yourself, Smithcard.
Ghost of Sparta. It is you. Well. I thought Zeus would have killed you by now.
I thought you would have escaped this cavern by now.
Zeus may have imprisoned me here, but you are the reason I live in torment.
I did you no wrong, Hephaestus. I pursue only...
That's true. What, you made my swords too good?
Well, as long as it's only one Olympian.
I seek the flame of Olympus. Do you know of it?
For what purpose, Spartan?
For the
Spartan.
purpose I have chosen. Now tell me, do you know of the flame?
All true children of Olympus know of it. They've all come to respect its power. But don't be fooled by its enticing glow.
Who's this voice
Neither
actor?
God nor man can touch its lethal flame.
I only need to find it.
If you can find your way out of the underworld, I'm sure you can find your way to the flame of Olympus.
You have been truly helpful, Hephaestus.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Hephaestus. And he ain't even doing nothing to nobody. But with that spike right there... Oh, sorry, buddy, but yep, probably gonna kill you at some point. Like Ed Asner. That's the thing. I don't actually know like any voice actors for the most part. I know I've heard his voice before. Santa in the movie Elf? Okay, yeah. '90s animated J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, yep. That actually might be where I remember him from. So, I gotta mention this anytime Triple J gets brought up. A while back, a friend of mine got an e-cigar, you know, like an e-cig, but a cigar. And he was showing it to us. He showed it to, like, that friend group. And he said every time I showed it to somebody, like, the first thing I did whenever he showed it to me was I grabbed it and I was like, Spider-Man, bring me pictures of Spider-Man! And literally, he was like, everyone who saw the cigar, that's the first thing they did. Like, how do you not? If you have a cigar, how do you not immediately be like, I need pictures of Spider-Man! Bring me pictures of Spider-Man! Am I supposed to jump forward? What's happening? Oh, there's another red chest here. Hitler mustache, Triple J? Did he have a Hitler stash? I don't remember. You get wings in the second one. L1 square. Nice. Yeah, you get wings in the second one. I guess they just carry over. You can't actually fly, though. Just glide. Exactly. Yeah, I don't need it. How much do I need for the next level of this? 7 grand. 7,000 orbs. Sitting on 7 big ones here.
Kratos?
How do you know of me?
Who are you, child?
Ghost of Sparta. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
No, Hephaestus.
I'm not afraid of you.
It is good you're not afraid, child. Fear is a heavy burden.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not matter what you are. My concerns lay elsewhere.
Rip
Kratos,
Torn?
please.
Oh,
I
Torn
need you to
died?
free me.
That's really sad.
Freedom is also
I don't know who Torn is, but Rip Torn.
I cannot help.
The Blade of Olympus.
You have regained the Blade of Olympus.
Oh, it's Patches O'Houlihan's doing the... That's amazing. Oh, that makes way more sense. All right, give me your souls. Give me your red orbs. I need them. I'm trying to save up 7 grand. What's up with the statue of Big Chin here? Wait, break these. Oh, let it fill back up. There you go. I'm sorry, he got a big chin. I calls him like I sees him. And honestly, I'm pretty sure they're trying to kill me, so I'm not too concerned with whether or not they're offended by me calling him Big Chin. Whoop. Ow. He can get a chin reduction surgery. He's the god of the underworld. He can afford it. Give me your second head. Sing like a funk song. He's got a big fucking chin, yeah. What? Get off of me! Come on, get there, grab him! I'm livid! Close enough, I'll take it. He who always got a big fucking chin, yeah. Oh, and it's really fucking big. He shouldn't care what they say about it anyway, 'cause he's the god of the underworld, yeah. There's a whole bunch of big chin bitches around here, huh? Look at those dudes, big fucking chin. If only it was just small. Ooh, and I know it's huge. Ooh, and I know you see it. But that's just his big chin. Wow, 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 wow. Get off of me! High pitched. I can't go high enough to do it justice. Note scrawled by tortured soul. Hades, I beg at your palace gates. Grant me reprieve. Have I not become all you have wanted? Are my debts not paid in full? How long must I hope for a rescue that will never come? He becomes a god while I rot and suffer. Release me so I may have my revenge. Was that written about me, Kratos? We could go, we could do one of their newer songs now. All my favorite chins are really big.
Welcome, Spartan. Come in. Make yourself at home. This time, you won't be leaving.
Alright. Nice tree you got here. It's gonna be a shame when someone smashes it. Not familiar with anything after early Weezer? What is early Weezer? Like, what is considered early Weezer? Oh, how could you not? First album? Okay. I'll say, I don't know, like, when I stopped becoming, like, well, I just, like, know a lot of Weezer songs. Like, well, not even a lot. Saying Ain't So and Such? Okay. I will say, the only song I've heard from, like, their newest thing is All My Favorite Songs Are Slow and Sad. Right? I don't know if that's the name of it. My name is Shoma. Tatter, is that a typo? Or... I know what song you're talking about. But I can't tell if you're making a funny or not. My name is Shlomus. Carrying the world. My name is Shlomus. You can't help yourself when you sing that. You're just like, yeah, my name is Shlomus. It's something different each time. That's actually hilarious.
Let the rage of Sparta fuel your blade, Kratos.
Well, yeah, I will say at least one new song from their new stuff is good. My name is Go Nuts. I'm carrying the world. Good try, buddy. But you're getting stabbed in the mouth. That's what my dentist says to me every time I go there. Good try, buddy. My name is Donuts. I'm jelly filled. Hold on, what's the book say? Can't read it. Kratos is illiterate. You don't like donuts enough to come up with the B part? I don't like jelly-filled donuts. I like my donuts unfilled.
Falls to me to collect
An epitaph is inscribed on the pedestal. Here lies Persephone, queen of the underworld and wife to Hades. But like nothing, like a nice glazed donut or like like one with the chocolate glaze on it. When it's like when I'm craving it, oh, there's nothing like it. It's one of a kind. Okay, we're about to hit an ad break, so I'm going to go ahead and BRB. I'm just going to make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that stuff. And when I get back, we will keep on going. Heyo, I'm back. Got a nice plate of food here. Got my capricin. Got my baby bell. Ready to go. I do like how many red orbs I seem to be getting. They are throwing them at me. Phoenix feather! Phoenix feather! That weighs nothing. More bonus. Wait, hold on. Anything around this corner here? No? Okay. Can't even go over there. Ah! I don't know how that helps me. Hey, Chris, what's up? Ah, here we go. I've discovered a secret. By which I mean the thing to do. Now everybody gets some arrows. Just woke up. Congratulations. I'm sorry to hear that. Whichever is more appropriate. Nah, I'm good on health. Alright, open the door. Grab you. You're coming with me. You're coming with me.
You are in mine.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Harpies. Okay. I'm taking your wings. Who's got your wings? Kratos has your wings, and I'm keeping them. They're mine forever. Thought I heard another one of you bitches flapping around. No, not that one. So, weird question for you guys. I can't really tell because everything got rearranged, but does my sock look smaller? I can't tell if it does or not. Okay, I gotta be quick about it. Let's go! Wait, do I not need to... Alright, I brought that up here for no reason, I guess. It's weird. Alright, well, let's do it again on the other side. Hold on. Let me enjoy my baby bell. Let me have my tiny wheel of cheese in peace. Delicious. Alright. Wheel of cheese is being ingested, and it's amazing. Alright, well, let's do it again. Ah, that's okay. I get it. Yeah, I got it, game. I put the pieces together. I puzzled it out. I picked up and put the puzzle pieces in the proper place. I didn't do the thing. Go, go, go. Go, 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 Kratos. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now let me use your wife's corpse to blow up this statue of you. Kratos, you are a sick, sick man.
Kratos, so glad you could carve out some time for us. You know, we need it. I sense some bad blood between us, Kratos.
I mean, you've only sent me to the underworld
Memories.
like 3 or 4 times, man.
Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me?
Can't really have been that many.
Right, you murdered my niece, Athena. And
Alright.
what else? And you killed my brother, Poseidon.
Okay, well, Athena jumped in front of my sword.
Butchered my beautiful queen. I will see you suffer as I have suffered. Your soul is mine.
Poseidon, he started it, to be fair. And I don't remember touching your queen. Good hit, good hit. Let's try, let's see how you like one of these! Ah! You know, I'm fairly certain I never actually played this as a child. Because I have no, like, recollection of this. Okay, jump that. Oh, here we go. Might be... Oh! Oh, I just carved off his pec. That's a pretty cool trick, to be fair. Nope, 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 no it doesn't. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. So I have a face full of arrows. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, that was a cool trick, but you did miss. So, oh! It follows me. Alright. do something about it then. Damn. Oh, our swords are tangled. Oh, okay, don't get pulled into the river. I get you. Okay. No, you. I don't know how to, like, dodge the attacks. Oh, I can just, like, dodge like normal. Okay. Got your face. Got your nose. Neat. Claws of Hades. Cruel hooks grant you the power over souls. Alright. Ow. Sorry about your skin, buddy. Hey, Katrin, how's it going? You're not a huge fan of Roman and Greek god stuff? Yeah, that was one of my hyperfixations as a child. You're starting a new job today? Well, don't be nervous. You're gonna do great. You're fantastic, Katra. And you're gonna do fantastically. What's your new job? If you want to share, you don't have to. You're working at a weed... You're gonna do fantastic! What are you talking about? You're nervous. I do have to ask, though, Katra, did you get the job primarily for the employee discount? Alright, well, I just absorbed the soul of Hades. Yeah, I think you're gonna do good there, Katra. I think you will do very well in that position. I can understand that. Acquired the soul of Hades. I can swim in the river Styx without harm. Amazing. You're gonna do great. Because you need to know, to work at a dispensary, you need to know like their point of sale system, presumably, which I'm also assuming working at, like, in food, you have used a point of sale system before. Oh, we swim through Hades. Nice. And then you got to know about weed. Summon forth a soul to attack your enemies.
You have acquired the claws of Hades, Kratos. With them, summon cursed souls to attack your enemies.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Some of them are awful. Okay, well, how much do I need to upgrade my Soul Slicked? Oh, that's handy. I got 4,000. All right, we'll pump those up. Well, see, the thing with the point of sale, so they have to make them for, like, yeah, I'll do the mongrel. You know, they've got to be made for the dumbest person, because inevitably the dumbest person will use them. And a lot, for some reason, that looks like being designed in the early, like in the 90s. Because I know exactly what you mean. Honestly, that's pretty accurate. The iPad ones I always see, you know, where we don't have really a point of sale system at my job because it's a hotel. Instead of a POS, you get a PMS. It's a property management system, which is not super different, if I'm honest. But regardless, it looks okay. I will say it does look modern because it was designed like 2 years ago.
Kratos, can it be? Does this mean Lord Hades rules no longer?
The god of the underworld is dead.
Dead? Ah, Hades deserved to suffer, though I thought his death impossible.
Olympians overestimate themselves.
Interesting.
Well, regardless,
that in
you'll
mind.
probably have an iPad one if it's at a dispensary.
You need the soul of a god to use the Hyperion Gate.
I saw that meme you just posted,
That
Store.
one's
That's
not
just
been
me
used
every
for
day.
centuries. I'm sure it's broken, otherwise I would have seen my beautiful... You know, Kratos, I wasn't always like this. A monster. I was once the most prized craftsman in all of Olympus. Zeus rewarded me with my marriage to the beautiful Aphrodite. My mother, Hera, bragged of my talent. But the day you
know,
killed Ares was the day my world was torn from me. That day, Zeus became the fiend.
That's not going to happen, Katra, but in my mind, I'm just imagining they're like, you don't look like a stoner.
Pandora,
Get the hell out of here.
my reason for living. I spend my time here trying to recreate her. I fail again and again. She still lives, Spartan. I can feel it. You, Kratos. You can bring her back to me.
Your child is not my concern.
But surely you can understand. You were once a father, too.
Catcher, you're not going to be told to leave the second you show up. Your anxiety's stupid, and I'm going to fight it. You seem like someone who would sell weed. Wait, what do you mean by that exactly? You look like you'd work at a dispensary. Thank you. I have had people in the past tell me I look like I would work at a hotel, and I'm like, what does that mean? I mean, it's accurate, but confusing at the least. Ow. Barista as well for you. Yeah, it's like when people say you look like the kind of person who would do your job, I'm always like, what? What kind of weird prejudice is this? Essentially, because I just look like your average white dude with long brown hair and a mustache. So, like, do you just assume every, like, average-looking white dude with long brown hair and a mustache should work at a hotel? That's a really weird thing, man. You're a theater major with a septum piercing? Yeah. Yeah. Did I go the wrong damn way? You have just pretty well described, like, a lot of baristas I've known. And have seen. Yeah? That is, honest to God, so funny. Store's like having PTSD flashbacks. He's like, no, don't. Don't do that. It's his own personal Vietnam. You hear Senator's son, or Fortunate Son, playing in the background as the helicopters approach. Do I leave Hades now? I'm sorry, Catcher, would you be pretending? Hey-oh! I'm sorry, I couldn't resist the opportunity. Ow! Getting pincushion.
Remember your
You got me on that one.
The twilight is upon us.
You did that quicker than I would, too.
Only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus
Stuart, I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be kind of really funny if your ex-wife just stumbled into the stream randomly. Like, we're just hanging out playing God of War, and your ex-wife shows up. As that sounds like a lie to me. The city of Olympia. Hey, Gaia.
You live, Spartan. The blood of Kronos serves you well. Quickly, you must help me.
help.
You don't even know if she has a Twitch account anymore.
Quickly.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it would be really funny because you wouldn't realize it was your ex.
Without me.
You know I had no choice.
Why didn't your mouth move, Kratos? Kratos. It's your account.
Kratos, do I mean nothing to you?
You were a means to an end, Gaia. Nothing more.
But I must face Zeus. The Titans must take down Olympus.
No! This is mine.
Catra's real name clearly starts with an X. Do you think Catra's name would start with any kind of normal letter? Catrapani. Actually, what's funny, Catra, is I'm pretty sure you've like mentioned your name on stream before, or at least here in text. Like, I feel like I've heard it, but I cannot remember. Prove your worth as a hero, destroy the enemies that stand in your way, and the door shall open. I feel like Catrapani Diane Cooper. Diane Cooper. Oh my god. I thought so, and now I'm like, Catra has a real name? It's obviously Catrapani Diane Cooper. Catra, I'm just saying, it would be high-key funny if you changed your name to Catrapani. But yeah, so especially because we wouldn't know it's your ex at first. So they'd be here for a while. And it would only be after a certain amount of time that you're like, that's my ex. I really hope there's not somebody out there named Clarice Denise. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Clarice Denise. And I'm Clarice the nephew. Well, that's funny you say that, Store, because Catra was actually a double major. Theater and archaeology. Catherine Aurora Cuperna. Catra, I need you to change your name to some of these that Tatter's tossing out. Wow. You got arrested, Store, and you didn't even tell me. I wasn't your one phone call? That's so upsetting. Thanks for the ride! Catch Your Panty Diane Cooper might be my favorite. You like to think of yourself as fun. I don't. I like to think of myself as a fancy type of melon. No, my favorite was Clarice Denise. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Clarice Denise Cooper. The first. A mortar melon. Oh, that's good. Put your damn shirt on, lady. It's a little on the violent side. I am literally just going to riddle you with arrows from here, sir. Watermelon with glasses and a mustache. That would actually be really cool, because then every time I, like, talk, there'd be like a watermelon slice missing, and you'd see the inside of the melon. Trauma of seeing polygon boobs. Yeah. It's a weird kind of horrible thing that only certain PS2 games can do to you. Grab this asshole, please! Oh, that killed me. Wow. Major and stuff like theater is dumb. Bruno's been trying to hold like them. Yeah, being an unproductive member of society is literally one of my favorite things. And see, that's from a theater major, so you know it's true. Alright, now I'm looking much healthier. That's very true, Catcher. We do need artists. No, that's not true. I remember one of the first things you said to me, Stuart, was, I hate theater majors and think that's a stupid thing to do. That's actually the very first thing you said to me upon meeting me. I was like, wow, that's a lot, but I'll see how this goes. I'm glad you've grown and changed since then. That's a very nice way to say that, Tatter. Yeah, that's basically exactly how it went, Katra. Thought it was a really weird introduction, but hey. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you get out of here. Why did Helio show up, blow up these random people, and leave? I like this one dude just chilling here. Did not mean to do that, but I'll take it. You didn't pay all this money to not be 100% authentic. We brought back unresolved issues with your ex-wife. Well, you know what? That's not great. That's very healthy of you, Store. Oh, I stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Stab him. Okay. That's a really odd accusation to make. Was your ex a ginger? Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm switching back to this. There are a lot of fake redheads out there, to be fair. But that's still such a wild accusation to make. All these coincidences are telling me is that if, like, somehow Catra and Store met when they were both, like, 20, Catra would be Store's ex-wife. That's all I'm learning from this. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, I gotta ignore you guys for a minute while I... Okay. Shut up, Helios. Alright, finally open this chest. Not if she's just that good, Store. I like that. Hurricane Clarice Diane Cooper. Can't be handled by most. Okay. I see about one to shoot. And that's what I do, store. That's the vibe I bring to the function. Oh, everyone's having a good time. Allow me to change that. Oh, grab the harpy. Hurricane Koopa. I think I just eat a whole shoulder charge? Damn. The Canadian counterpart to Store's ex-wife. Yeah, Store, it's a good thing you weren't born in Canada. And also at a different time. Because that's only part of the reason. Well, presumably. Alright. That's in here. I don't know where I'm supposed to take it though, so hold on. I also want to break all of these vases. You don't need another ex-wife. That sounds like quitter talk to me, Store. Catcher Cooper can of soup. Hurricane Cooper. Bonk. You say that like you plan to have the one. Yeah, like, you're like an 8-year-old child. You know, I only plan on having one ex-wife when I get older. You know, we'll have one for fun marriage before I do the real one. I like that. I mean, I love my partner. That's totally what I meant. I don't plan on having another relationship because I hate meeting new people. And I love my significant other. They're the best. Honestly, when Cozy eventually leaves me, I'm gonna have a hard time finding out somebody who's gonna put up with my bullshit. Because, oh, there's a cavalcade of bullshit. A smorgasbord of bullshittery. Can I get a cookie with one hand? Yeah, exactly. A sock drawer just full of it. Everybody. Okay, Kratos, the bashing his head off the wall was a little uncalled for. You could have just, you know, dropped him. Okay, hold on. Oh no, Kratos does not save anybody. Yeah, exactly. I mean... Alright, alright. Hold on, I can do that better. Let me... Alright, alright. There we go. Ew. Catra is never going to have more than 1,250 points again. Oh my god, Tatter's doing the bug eyes. Alright. So I do want to show you guys what these are in case you missed it the other day. Literally last night. It's these glasses. Okay, let me take the sock off. These glasses, and they have like this effect on them. Alright, you got 15 minutes. It's 1:05. Oh my god. Alright. Where are... Okay, I'm hitting him. Oh, wait. I also cannot read what you guys are saying right now. There's a minimum of 4 to 6 of everything on the screen. Oh, circle. Circle. Yeah, haha. The shields, my lord. Everyone's... No, don't steal my credit card info while I can't read. I need that. That actually reminds me I need to call my credit card people today. Who gave you those numbers? I have to lean forward to look at chat and like actively look away from the game. Oh my god. Can I kill this guy? Just give me your eyeball, loser. Bring up them shields. Oh! Yeah, probably. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, if only I could read while wearing these without, like... I have to get so close to my monitor. It's like an old man trying to read the newspaper. That would make a lot of sense. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that was... okay. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. I'm getting so many orbs. It looks like there's literally thousands of them on the screen right now. Old man trying to read chat? I mean, that's essentially what it is, yes. Old man can't read his chat. Needs new prescription glasses. Or do I just leave Helios here? Nope.
Kratos, I have not forgotten the debt I owe you. Save me now, as you once saved me from Atlas. And I promise to repay you in full.
If you wish to repay me, tell me where I can find the Flame of Olympus.
A flame?
I will go yell at clouds.
You will never defeat Zeus, Spartan.
Gave you the same feeling as when you put eye drops in.
You will forfeit your...
How have I only been wearing these for 4 minutes? Oh my god.
Worry about Helios. Mine is not one of them. Feel the power of the sun!
This is so hard to do. Turn off the light!
Wait! I can tell you that to destroy Zeus, you must step into the flame to receive its power.
You lie, Helios! Hephaestus told me the flame kills all who touch it.
And you believe him? That freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus!
That is exactly why I believe him.
My death will not lead you to Zeus.
But it won't take me away from Zeus. I like how we have swords and instead it's just like, no, we're going to rip his head off. Man, this might be really coolly cinematic if I could see anything. Kratos is your first customer. That would be so funny. The head of Helios, the god of the sun's head ripped screaming from his body. Okay. L2 triangle.
Helios was savagely earned. Its gaze will light your way.
Yay. All 50 of them? I could barely tell what was happening. Hey, a Minotaur horn. Neat. Near gold dust, use R to aim the beam and reveal godly secrets. Oh. Ah, it's a door. That's neat, actually. Yeah, if you play the new game, You like can do a bonus thing. There's like a roguelike at the end of the game, and Helios comes in as a character you can talk to. Oh, thank God, only 7 more minutes. The path of Helios? Iasias? I need magic, not health now. God, see how many red orbs. Oh. The path of Eos. Those who see what the gods see shall find the path to Olympus. Bet. Holding the head of a paw. Oh, hold L2. Okay. Well, the head did something. Oh, yeah. Katra, oh my God! Thank you so much. I don't have my alerts set up. Well, thank you so much for the sub, Katra. Oh my God, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Katra. You're such a nice person. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I would agree with that. You know what? Anyone who says Katra isn't nice, I'm gonna fight him. Hey, Katra, I just had an idea. After you've been at this new job for like a week, tell everybody on the Discord what the name of the dispensary is, and we'll all leave positive reviews for you. We'll be like, came in last week, was helped by Clarice Denise Katra Cooper. That's my Canadian ex-wife. That sounds like a sitcom from the 90s. Welcome back to another episode of That's My Canadian Ex-Wife. How many fucking heartbeats are there? Oh, that was just one. I want you to know, however hard this segment is normally, it is 1,000 times more difficult that I can't see anything. Three more minutes. It's all too dark. Well, not only is it dark, but anytime I can see something, I see 8 of those somethings. A phoenix feather? That's just what I do. I'm just here every day, and then... Oh, I can upgrade my swords. You stumble in once, and you're like, you know, I kind of like it here. Come in a second time, you're like, yeah, it's got a good vibe going on. I can make this guy put socks on his hands. Thank you for the idea, Katra. You can make him wear weird glasses where he can't see anything. Better damage, hit triangle and square and some combination. Is it triangle, 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 square, triangle, triangle? That's such a long combo. Alright, well, whatever. Is that when you followed me? It was Star Fox that made that happen? Wow. See, that's why I want to get the followage command working. Because since I like back up all the streams on the channel, like, well, yeah, I kind of get where your wife's coming from on that store. But yeah, we could like trace back, like followage, 1 year, 3 months. Oh, you followed during this game. Oh, it's 120. Thank God. Oh. Oh my God. The reality looks so weird now. There's only one of things. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Wow, the game honestly looks so disorienting now. Life looks disorienting. Hey, but I came back later and I beat Andros. And that's the important thing. I mean, okay, hold on. Pixar didn't happen, you say? Alright. I'll show you Pixar it didn't happen. Good morning. Cut to the end. The hash brown queen. Oh, there's a rope or a chain here. You don't trust the link. Yes, everyone, go vote if you haven't. Take Store's advice. Go vote in the clips on the channel, on the top 10 channel. I think I'm actually going to introduce ranked choice voting on the clips. So that way you can vote for your first, second, and third place clip. So that way it might be a little easier to get the top 10. I feel like that's... Can I break these? No. A poll with the name? Maybe. Admittedly, like, so I can't look at the I'm not looking at the channel until we do the thing. Nobody at store has voted so far. Yeah, well, before the votes come in, I'm probably going to do some ranked choice voting then. Set up the rules for that.
Kratos! It's getting close!
I told you, I cannot help you.
But you're the
Then you
only
just
one who can.
get rid of your
I know
vote.
it.
You can unvote and revote.
You shouldn't.
The final votes aren't going to be counted until like literally right before the stream. Like basically what I'm imagining is the day of the stream, I'm like, all right, you guys got an hour left to vote. And then after it's voted, we lock it in. That's so fun. You're my ex-wife. You have to vote. Well, I'm sorry, but here in Mortician of Faith land, we have mandatory voting. You guys aren't allowed to get out of voting just by not wanting to. Oh, we can't vote in your elections? Well, you can now. Welcome aboard. I can live with that. You think you have a choice in whether or not you vote here in Sockland? No, no, no. Everyone votes here. Yeah, when's the last time that mindset has hurt anybody? Exactly. Hey, if pity votes didn't count, I wouldn't be where I am today. Most of the good things in my life have happened out of pity. No, it's a democracy. Sockland is a democracy, but I have 51% of the vote. Katra might make a good campaign promise, but I'll tell you now, if you vote for me, I won't just randomly drop the chat into emote-only mode. Store brings up a good point. Store, just move to the West Coast, so that way it's only like 10 o'clock for you. Uproot your entire life to make watching Catra's streams easier and more convenient. Damn. You really played the long con on the VIP. Sure. Ah, yes, the cursed sock. How could I forget that? Hey, if somebody makes a sock like that, how can I not turn that into an emote when I have an open slot for it? It's been a minute. About a month ago. You don't really like it? It's not meant to be liked. It's meant to, like, it's here to placate its evil nature. It's like your local guy named Stabby Joe. You're not meant to like Stabby Joe, but you're meant to interact with him because otherwise he just goes on a stabbing rampage. That's your sleep paralysis demon. Store's still around, yeah. Does anyone truly like anything skibbityfied? That's a really good point. Actually, yeah, how do I... Nope, that just right out. I know where this is going, and I can't wait to see it. How do I turn Store into a VIP? There's a shortcut to mod him, but I can't VIP him yet. The sock at home. Tatter brings up a really good point. I should have explored down there a little more before I did this. The chain of balance. Ow. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about those. Okay, I'll only be mostly dead when I get out of here. Yeah, just mostly dead. It'll be alright. Skibbity Ohio Riz Sock. That's what they call me. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Honestly, Katra, yeah, same. The brain rot has consumed me. No thoughts, only rot. Kratos just gonna kill everybody. The mall is just real life brain rot. Look, the best thing a mall can be used for is for me to, like, healy around one at 8 o'clock at night while Vaporwave plays. God, now I really want to listen to some Mall Wave. That's it. I'm making a thing today. Not still got. I got Heelys like 2 or 3 years ago. As a birthday present to myself. I had a slight midlife crisis, I guess. And I never had Heelys as a kid, so I was like, you know what? I was 28, so it was like 4 years ago. Oh my god, has it been that long? I was like 28, I was like, I am a 28-year-old man, I'm getting myself a pair of Heelys. I did, and I loved them. I wore them legitimately everywhere. They were great. I even wore them to work, and my boss was cool with it. Well, oh, wait till you hear the end of this story. My boss was cool with it, so I wore them at work, until one fateful day. So on the thing, they're like, hey, never Heely if the ground's wet, because they don't handle water well. And boy howdy, if that ain't the truth. I come in from the rain, I thought I had dried my shoes off well enough. I hadn't. I went to take a corner, and I wiped out hard. I fell so hard, I'm 100% confident that if my head hit the floor, it would have cracked my skull. I can't, like... That's how you get... Okay. Well, at least I know now. Yeah, you can get them off their website. But yeah, I wiped out hard on that. Oh, it was bad. To the point where, yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have cracked my skull if my head hit. We had a cordless phone. Because, it, like, you know, work at the hotel. We have a cordless phone for when we're away from the desk. And I had it had a little clip. I don't know why I'm indicating. You guys can't see. It had, like, a clip, so you could clip it to yourself. And I'd always have it clipped to my pocket. Where, like, my lower back, on my belt loop. Because I was like, ah, perfect. This is a good place for it. And that, like, got shoved up into my hip. I had to walk with a cane for, like, a month and a half, 2 months. Because of a Heely injury. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I don't think I can wear these anymore. I am. I did. I hurt myself severely with my Heelys. Not just a Heely injury. A Heely injury so severe, I was on a cane for like 2 months. And when I say on a cane, I don't just mean like, oh, I used the cane. Like, I legitimately was in pain walking for like 2 months. Even with the cane, it hurt. It just hurt way less with the cane. Put some wheels on the cane. Az is just like, you know, you should have done things that would have killed you. It would have been so funny. Oh, me and some friends. When I was in high school, me and my friends would go to, like, the local park, which was, like, a giant playground area. And we would, like, parkour around that place. You just got your skateboard from your parents' place? Nice. I want to learn to longboard. I won't, but that always seemed like fun. I don't think there's great places around here for it. Because I like, conceptually, the idea of just, like, vibing out and riding a longboard, like, just down a road for a while. But there's literally no place around here I would want to do that. You had a midlife crisis when you bought your skin. Midlife crises are fun. You get some, like, you buy some cool thing that you always wanted and you're like 10 years too old for, and then you get into it and you hurt yourself. Yeah, that's kind of my thing, Store. Like, am I, as a 30-something-year-old man, going to learn to longboard? Vote for you in 2028. Catcher, you've got my vote. It's funny you say that because I feel like the Healy cane would make people laugh when it killed me. You absolutely can, Icarus. Like, move to Africa to help people. Well, that's the great news, Katra. The way the world's going, you literally could not make the situation worse. If you vote for me, let's see, how old will I have to be? The 2032 presidential election is the first election I can run in. If you vote for me, I will build a trench from California from the East Coast to the West Coast. So there will be a saltwater passage connecting the East and West Coast of America. Why? Why not? Do you think we're going to make it worse at this point? No. No, we're not. That is the same person. They don't have to make cursed art. They choose to make cursed art, which honestly is way better. Oh, I know it will be very detrimental in a lot of ways, Icarus. We're gonna do it anyway. Well, Catra's in Canada, so probably. Oh, I was... okay. Yeah, exactly. Wait, you're gonna change the law before you're elected? Hey, you've got my vote, Catra. Now there's no enemies left alive. Make hash browns in the boat for will come. You know what they say, have hash browns, will travel. That's conceptually so funny, Katra. Because I'm just imagining some angry Fox News pundit like, this is the America liberals want! And it's just like a cat girl.
You don't try to catch me because you know you can't. Kratos, where are you off to today? Kill any family members lately? Oh, that's right. You're off to kill your father, Zeus.
It's okay. We'll stab him or something.
Can't happen. Kratos is on a fool's errand. Again. Never, never learn. Never, never change. Kratos, the fool who killed his own blood. Kratos, the fool among mortals and gods. Forever, ever cursed. Forever, ever doomed. Consumed by vengeance to his last breath. The Spartan lights the way to dusty death.
Stop quoting Shakespeare at me. He's not even alive yet. Whoop. Oh, yeah, I know where this is. Kratos been hopping a minute. He is Shakespeare. I feel like we are powering through this game. Words on the page are garbled and unreadable. Oh god, Tatter, you have me scared. What fell nightmare has happened? Rip. A moment of silence for a fallen Tatter. Hash brownless, he goes into the next life. Okay, so I think I have this as a redeem. Cozy told me to add it a while back, and I was trying to think of them. Let me see. Because I just had this... Yeah, I've got a postcard redeem. I'm just imagining Catcher, you do that, but with hash browns. And it's literally just like you send somebody a hash brown in the mail. That would be so fucking funny. Plunged into chaos, mankind has paid the price dearly for the death of Poseidon, Hades, and Helios. Yeah, not frozen. Pre-cooked. It just arrives, like, ready to go. And one bite taken out of it. Like, huh, I'm gonna redeem hash brown from Katra. You just they get a DM later. What's your address? I need it for the hash brown. Gamer girl water. Cat girl hash browns. I think you could do that. Gear of burden. With the weight of Olympus upon it, the gear of burden is not easily moved, requiring a great sacrifice to free the heart of the labyrinth. Yeah, I think you could do that, Katra. Oh god, Mama burned it into the box. Beating in the heart of the labyrinth is the passion great enough to douse even the flame of Olympus, and lay bare the power that lies within. The worst part is, Tatter, you're not wrong. People would buy that. The Muses. The music untold truths to be spoken to those willing to hear it. Join your voice for the Muses song and lift the Olympus burden. Judges of Hades. In the judges' hands, the fate of Olympus lies, for it's they who control the great chain and determine its release. Alright? Well, there you go, Catcher. We found a way to make you rich. Rich? Rich. Rewatch The Flash? Yeah. The new one with Ezra Miller. The Muses guide souls in life, the three judges in death, and the realm between them. The key to the flame guides the balance of power. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Pandora's box. What is the meaning of this?
Your eyes do not deceive you, Kratos. It is the same box you opened years ago. The power to kill a god still rests inside.
I released those powers when I killed Ares.
No. Trapped inside that box, there is a stronger power. It has been missing from the world. It all began when Zeus triumphed over the Titans in the Great War.
Alright, well, Athena's gonna start yapping, apparently.
Zeus understood that the evils born from that battle, if left free, would destroy the world of man and gods. To contain these evils, Zeus commissioned Hephaestus to build a vessel strong enough to hold them. Fear, greed, hate. He locked them.
Why are they
all
trapped
in
by the
box
fucking
in
dark
hopes
side?
They would never again infect his reign. When you opened the box to kill Ares, you drew from the forbidden powers. After witnessing your victory, fear gripped Zeus.
But the flame is deadly. How can I recover the box?
With its namesake, Kratos.
Pandora?
She is the key.
Yeah, well, that's
Flame.
DC movies in general.
This will be difficult, Spartan.
A simple child will not trouble me, Athena.
I hope you are right, Ghost of Sparta.
You may have brute force, but you lack speed.
Are you just gonna run away? Okay, that's fine. Because I only have a few minutes left, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Who are we rating out to, Icarus? The Flash story they tried to do in the comics. Thomas Wayne is the Batman. Oh, I think I remember you talking about that. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to keep playing God of War 3. Again, I feel like I'm just zooming through this game. I don't know how long it is, though. You can force yourself to the mall. Hey, don't leave yet. Icarus has to tell me who we're rating. Thank you, Katra, for the sub. Crazy person over here. Your nerd rant ran me away. Don't worry, you're good. Mad Scarecrow _ Alright. We'll raid out to them real quick. Alright, they're doing a little programmy stuff. So why not? We'll drop you guys off there. Let them take care of you for a little bit. Thank you again, Katra, for the sub. It means a lot. Everyone else, have a great night. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.